tags you with something, that's your life.
And then it's the mix-up and you're dead.
It's like Wolverine. Wolverine tags you, kills off a character, then it's a mix-up opportunity for him, then you're dead. He's done as the Wolverine of Street Fighter 4.
They're going right in it. No buttons. I played Marn earlier today. That's not fun. These combos just so much damage. Valle's fighting pretty well though.
Oh, that was smarts right
Juked
there.
him.
That's some old school smarts.
Pick up the pace. Fight.
There's Valle was chucking that plasma at the beginning of the game. That's the antidote right there. Somebody handed me my first beer of the night, thank God.
Things may change quickly here.
Right now, very
wow,
nice.
that is such a dirty cross-up.
Marn was over here during the Daigo match and watching Daigo play. Said he was going to take notes and steal things from Daigo. He's been using shoulder a little bit more. He was commenting on how Daigo uses shoulder quite a bit.
Yes. This is a very tenuous situation. I don't know. Oh, that was a great bait.
That's some smarts on Marn's part right there.
He just knew Valle wanted to get
absolutely
get that DP out.
All comes down to this. Fight.
The angles that Yun and Yang cover are just so hard to defend against.
For sure. And the thing about one of the reasons why they're so good is because those angles are hard to defend against in Street Fighter 4.
Right.
People don't have a lot of options to attack you from that 40 or defend from that 45-degree angle.
Right.
Because the best a lot of characters can hope for is a trade. Like characters like Ryu who have good shoryus and things like that. That's if you have that straight vertical hit or a straight vertical control on a move like Shoryuken, then you have a chance.
Right. I mean, we haven't seen it too much here. It's just a lot of blocking dive kicks, which maybe is what you really need to do. Because
sure, you can hit him a couple times,
but not too often. And I think that could be a fairly smart idea, just because I think a lot of people get over anxious trying to stop the dive kick.
Yeah, of course. That's where you get messed up. People do silly things. Marn makes a face. He walked through that fireball. He knows it.
Yeah. He probably even knew it was coming, and either just couldn't react in time or execute. He's kind of getting dismantled a little bit. Wow. Those hurt. Yun has no life.
One of the things that makes...
Oh, that was a godlike uppercut.
One of the things that makes Valle so dangerous is that being a rushdown specialist himself, he's got good defense against rushdown because he knows what to expect. So a character like Yun, that doesn't faze him because he knows what that pressure feels like. He dishes it out, but he also can usually take it pretty low.
I mean, he definitely brawls though.
Oh, for sure.
Anti-air. Wow.
Valle is notorious for like being a controlled form of wild in his matches. He likes to just hard body chongo for real. And that was sick, that sweeping the dive kick. That was just knowing exactly the angle that Marn was coming in at.
Yeah. I think one thing to like work on with these characters, the Yun and Yang twins, is the spacing.
Yeah, people think you can just pick them up and start dive kicking, but that's not true. You got to know, you got to target body parts on your opponent with your dive kicks, and then respond accordingly. If you hit or block at a certain point on their body, then your options change.
Right, and I mean, and then on the opposite side of the coin, knowing the angles to defend.
Right.
Because there is ways to obviously stop them.
Right.
But like, it's like playing Dhalsim, I think. Like you have so many options to stop certain things, but if you're not at the right angle, you're not at the right distance, like you need to pick the appropriate form of countering that. Like standing jab might work, or DP might work in a different situation. And some of the dive kicks are just sometimes just hard to see where they're going to come from because you can delay it, you can jump in instead and just do
a good example of what you're talking about earlier today. Infiltration was on stream playing a Yun, and he kept tossing down air fireballs. because Yun has to block. Keeps him on the ground. He's controlling Yun's angles by not allowing him to dive kick to the camera.
Right.
You do certain things to put them into certain situations. That's why guys like we talked about that earlier during Lil Six's match with Bucktooth. Lil Six is a newer school player. His footsies are not necessarily the best, and so here we go. Marn's gonna even it up.
Game 3.
Marn evens it up. Well, I was saying, Lil Six, his footsies are not necessarily the strongest, so he suffers because he's the type of guy who knows a lot of mix-ups, a lot of setups. But with footsies, that's what allows you to put people into a position where you can use your setups. If you want somebody mid-screen, you use footsies to put them where you want them.
Oh, he's putting a hurt on fucking Valle right now. And I think this is a very hard position for Ryu to fight from.
Well, he's got Ultra. He's one bar. He can chuck plasma and build up some meter, but you're right. It is tough.
I mean, I just felt like he didn't have enough life to get that meter.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Pick up the pace.
Ryu is good to come back from like a medium health, but he's not the character you're going to rely on to come back from like a big difference.
Unless you have very solid fundamentals. I mean, we get a good example of that here, with Valle and John Choi.
That's the same for any character, really. It's not necessarily...
Right, not Ryu, but I mean, that's how you're going to win from those low-life situations with no meter.
Right now, Marn's really got Alex figured out.
Oh, that's going to make it interesting. So here we go. He's got to do some work now.
Sets up a mix-up with that punching. Tries to go
Marn just
catches him looking.
did not want to deal with that.
Good shit. Marn takes out Mr. Street Fighter, sends him to losers. Alex is looking really good today.
Yeah.
I was impressed with all of his matches so far.
I think it's a little less random. or at least what people might say random. A little bit more solid.
Yeah, well, I think obviously Marn respects Valle a lot, so he's not going to wild out on him.